What's up, cousins? Welcome back to another episode of So Primos. My name is Melvin Diaz.
And I'm Joe Romero.
And today, we're going to teach you and show you how to plan and set up a wonderful and cute date for your significant other for under $40.
Yes. I am so goddamn lucky to be acting as your significant other today.
Oh, well, no, I thought we were just showing our Supremos how to do it.
Role play, yes. I am role playing.
Yeah, but we're not role playing like actual, like someone that's on a date right now. Wait, no.
Wait, I'm not even filming anymore. I'm not your girlfriend today.
No, you're not, dude. We're two Supremos showing our Supremos out there how to do what we're about to do. Okay, so there's no role playing between us. We're just showing them what to do. I thought we actually talked about this before the pod, and should we just restart?
No, okay, that's fine. Okay, there's no role play between us, but between me and I'm. You
can role play for yourself.
I'm fine with role play.
Yeah, you role play yourself.
Okay, let me ask you something.
I'm outside the role play.
Can I role play can I feel like your woman?
You can do whatever you want, dude.
Fuck yeah. Okay.
Sure, I guess. But I'm going to be...
I don't like the way that accent came. Sure, I guess.
Sure, I guess.
Yeah.
Shout out to the country song episode that we did a couple weeks ago.
That bomb.
But I'm going to teach you guys how to do a super cute date for under $40. Okay.
Say it, handsome man. Break it down for me.
Let's start off, right? So we need to create an ambiance, right? So let's say you can't go to an expensive ass restaurant. You can't go to, you can't get an expensive ass hotel. Everything is expensive, dude. Everything right now, especially right now, gas is expensive. So if you have a place to stay, you have an apartment, a house, invite them over, get a nice table. Everyone has a table that has an apartment, dude.
The $40 doesn't include an apartment.
Yeah. So you start off, you get a nice tablecloth. Pretty tablecloth. Y'all see this? How much does this cost us?
That costs us like
$2, $3.
$2, man. $2. Where'd you go get this, man?
We went to the thrift store.
Yes.
Okay, so we spent half our budget at the thrift store.
Yes.
So we got this tablecloth.
Now you might be asking, okay, can you get any color? Does the color even matter? Because when it comes to dates and planning a nice day, there's a lot of nuance that goes into it.
Yes,
Everything if you put a lot of effort and thought into things, it means a lot to the woman that you're trying to woo and swoop her off her feet. Now, is red just something that you felt like, oh, it looks nice, whatever, dumb guy,
It's so crazy because I'm glad you brought that up because there were only two options for me personally, two color options, and that was white or red.
Okay.
Right?
One's your favorite race, and red is...
What the hell? Okay. Bro, who's red? That's my favorite race?
You stopped me with that one. Okay, red.
So red is romantic. So this is kind of not so much red. It's kind of like burgundy, kind of the color of wine. That's you're trying to woo your significant other, or you're trying to woo someone on a date. You know what I mean? Like a potential significant other. You're trying to woo someone. It's just like, oh, burgundy is super cute. I would do white, probably, to keep it clean, kind of be like and make it look nice, kind of like a restaurant.
Wait, but also I will rebuttal that. I will go against white because white, if you're a dirty eater sometimes, because I'm a guy that likes to eat with his fingers and hands, it will stain all over the spot.
That's such a good point because if you don't want like you don't want to lift up the plate and there's a bunch, like a big mess under it and like your day is just like, ew, he's a nasty ass bitch. Yeah. No, you don't want to do that. And when we're talking about this, it could be a soprima or soprimo. If you're a girl or a guy that wants to woo someone, all these things that we're about to say works for you.
Yeah.
So red is perfect. Burgundy is perfect. You don't really see messes. Joel made a mess with oh
yeah, I definitely spilled the wax here.
He splurted there with some candle wax, and so we just put the candle over it. Yeah. Okay, so you start off with something, a cute tablecloth for the table.
And this material, what kind of material is this?
Oh, this is what's it called?
It's furry, right? It feels a little furry.
So on one side you rub it, it feels nice. The other side is rough. It's what is it called?
It's like
velvet.
Yeah, velvet.
So this is a velvet, right? So we got really lucky with this really nice velvet color.
This is a very romantic type of fabric, and once you can even ask your dad, hey, touch it. How does it feel? they'll get lost.
Yeah, but you have to tell them like, but touch it, but like rub it this direction.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, oh, this is nice. And then when they want to go the other direction, they're like, no, stop.
No, you gotta let them. It's rough. It's tough.
Oh.
Yeah, because life is like that. Sometimes you're.
And then you could be like, hey, sometimes I'm smooth.
Sometimes
but if
I'm
I have to defend you, I get a little rough.
Sometimes life is about going with the grain, and sometimes you gotta go against it, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Chat, is he chilling? So second thing that we got, so in my mind, the second thing that we needed to get was a nice vase with flowers.
Yes.
And we got really lucky at the thrift store. We got this wonderful, cute vase that has, it looks like it's in water, but this is just like plastic. And then these wonderful, cute little flowers. Now, are we missing some petals? Yes, we're missing half the petals.
Now, was this a certain price? And when we when we went to pay, and they were like, "Hey, yo, this is gonna be $3." What were we like? It is missing 2. What were we expecting?
I just want to say we went to the thrift store in Covina in West Covina, and we were filming, and then the cashier was like, "What are you guys filming?" And then we're just like, "Well, we're filming a kind of like a podcast to show like you can set up a wonderful day for under $40, 40 or less." And she was like, "Oh, that's so cute. That's so wonderful. I love that." And then Joel came from behind me. He was just like, "Yeah, but that's missing like 3 petals though."
Yeah, because you guys were having a moment, and I was like, "Yeah, very cute. Do we have to pay $3 for this?
Yeah,
or
can we get a discount?
Yeah, because I want to ask for half off because there's six. What is this called? Stem. There's a six.
6 stems.
6 stems
with only 3 petals.
3 petals.
And then you asked that, and she looked you straight in the eye. She's like, "What's your podcast name?"
And she
write it down for me.
And that's how I know she's experienced, because that made me completely forget about the fuck we're talking about.
It's called something.
Is
this cute?
Missing a flower, but
What was the tulip flowers? It's a flower. That's our boy.
I thought you guys were willing to go out of your way to buy stuff and like have this idea, because most men don't plan dates for.
I think that's our point.
Yeah, that's our point.
You got the park, set it up.
And our budget is like $40-50, so we gotta buy some food after this.
What's your name?
Alexis.
No,
Alexis.
Melvin.
Joel, sorry, it's left hand. Joel, nice to meet you. Yeah, you guys have a good one.
Have a good night.
Thank you so much.
That was our second thing. So our first thing was the tablecloth. Our second thing was vase and flowers.
I will say something. Don't assume that every girl loves roses.
No. So you have to talk to them. You can't just flat out be like, guys as well. You can't just flat out be like, so what flowers? What's your favorite flower? You have to be like, make a story up, like I grow like tulips at my aunt's house.
Yeah.
And then they'll tell you, oh, I don't like tulips. I think tulips are like the ugliest flower. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really? You think so? Well, then what's your favorite flower? Oh, I love pink roses. Oh, for sure. Lock it into your memory or write it down in your notes on the notes app on your phone, and boom, now you know their favorite flower without upfront asking them, what's your favorite flower? You just gotta finesse that, bro.
Exactly.
You gotta work it into the conversation.
And also, if you really want a flower to stand out, make sure it's not the same color as the fabric that you're buying.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Because then you see the difference. If this is a red rose, it would be nice, but also kind of blends with each other. This is popping out extremely, so I am noticing this as your girlfriend in this setting, as your woman.
No,
I can see the effort you put.
You're not, though.
I can see. Please let me be your woman.
Stop, Joe. Stop. I need you to stop, please.
Okay. I'm getting carried away. I'm sorry.
Okay.
So if I had a wig, would it be different?
What?
Okay, moving on. moving on, man.
So the third thing that we looked for, napkins.
Yeah.
We found these wonderful, wonderful napkins, like super fancy napkins for like $2.99?
Yeah. A little too. No, actually, it wasn't expensive because it was like a pack of like 6.
Exactly. So once we found the color of that burgundy, we asked each other, what's the color that will pop really well with burgundy? And we're like, gold.
Yeah.
So we went looking for gold fabric, and boom, we found it. We got lucky at the thrift store. If you're not lucky at the thrift store, you could find like a fabric and you cut it, or it literally just use your ingenuity.
Yeah.
When you're trying to bag a beautiful woman or a beautiful man.
And the biggest reason why you would want something like this is because it makes you look very classy and sophisticated. Think about all the other times you use a napkin. You go like this, like this. But this, it makes you go like this though.
Exactly. imagine you're asking someone, so where do you how long you been working at your job?
Yeah.
And you go like this, how long you been working at your job?
You can put that shit on your fucking neck, on your
Bro,
thigh.
you go like this,
like,
you're
right
like,
there.
So how long you?
And then they're gonna think, wow, he really takes care of himself.
This person, they're gonna be like, bro, this person is really like, he cares about his hygiene, he cares about his.
And also, what do they say? You can't love somebody unless you love yourself. And when you see something like that, like me as your girlfriend, I'm gonna be like, this guy loves himself.
Yeah.
Like way too much.
He cares about himself.
Yes.
So I know he's gonna care
About
about
me.
Come on.
Right?
Come
That's
on.
so don't
There it is. Don't sleep on the fancy napkins.
It's all about the motherfucking details, baby.
And just imagine you buy a big roll of napkins, it all gets thrown away. You use these, put them in the washer, put them in the dryer.
Yeah.
Boom, they're ready to go again. They're ready to go again. Look how pretty they are. And you fold them, especially if you have cutlery, you have forks, knives, spoons. You put them in here, dude. I'm telling you, dude. Whoever you take on this date will be impressed.
Yeah, and make sure you don't use this for anything else besides.
So by this point, what will you spend, like $9-10?
Yes.
Okay, next thing, glasses.
Yes.
You found these for $1.99 each.
Now listen. People will say, wow, those aren't the traditional wine glasses. And I'm like, oh, you want to be traditional. Oh, okay, you want to be basic.
You want to be a pog in the machine.
Yes.
You want to be, I want to get in line with everyone else.
Exactly. Shut your bitch out. Because when you get a wine glass, when you hear about a wine glass, you know it's going to be the ones that go up. They're a little bit taller, and they probably have the same amount of liquids in there, but it's a little bit, it's basic.
Someone that's going to be good for you, they're not going to care.
Yeah.
But on the off chance of that your date goes, oh, these are peculiar. Why'd you get these? All you got to say is like, oh, because I thought they were the prettiest glasses that I could find, and I wanted the prettiest glasses for the prettiest girl, or I wanted the prettiest glasses for the prettiest boy.
Yeah.
Immediately, they're gonna want to suck your dick or pussy.
Yes.
I'll be real with you.
Yeah.
If you want realness, come to the Sopremos. We're just gonna be real with you the whole episode.
Yeah.
The whole episode, we're just gonna be real with you because we have so many Sopremos and primas that are struggling with going on dates, that are struggling on finding a significant other, that are struggling with their loneliness. Come to us, and we're gonna tell you the truth to get real results.
Yes, because people hear about the loneliness epidemic, and they only think about the male loneliness, which male men respect. Men go through a lot, and they're very lonely, and it's a tough time for men all over the world. But so do women, man. Let's talk about brothers and sisters out here, man.
That's what we're talking about. We're not even straight people as well, gay people as well. Like, just follow our simple instructions. I guarantee you.
Yeah,
I guarantee you it's gonna work.
You know what this means? With a wine cup this open, this wide, it means you're ready to receive anything, baby.
Oh, come on.
You're ready to receive that dick or puss.
And we're not even exaggerating when I swear to God, we spent $39.85 on all of this.
Yeah.
I have 15 cents in my back pocket. That's the only thing left over from this.
Yeah.
All this is, we'll show the footage. We have the receipts. Everything is for $40.
In a day where you go on social media and everybody's expected to have dates that cost $200 for the first day.
Fuck that.
Let's be realistic. Times are tough.
And what did the cashier at the thrift store say? She was just like, what are you guys doing? Because she saw you filming.
Yeah.
And I was just like, oh no, we're about to get kicked out.
I started filming her after she said like, yo, you're not gonna get half off of that. So
and she was like, what are you guys doing? I was like, we're filming an episode of our podcast where we show that you can, set up and plan an incredible date for your significant other for less than $40.
Yeah.
What did she say? She was like, oh, wow, I love that. And she was like, she's calling over her coworkers, like, they're doing this. It's so beautiful. And she was like, and I was like, well, I think we went a little over.
Yeah.
I was hoping she would give us another discount. Like, it's just like, I think
she's like, you did.
She was like, you did go over, but it's just the thought that matters.
Yeah.
And I'm like, at first I was like, the thought, oh, you don't want to give us a discount. But then what she said, she was like, it's just the thought that matters.
That's true.
And I was like, she's spitting. She's telling the truth. Like, it's just, even if you spend $30 or $10 or whatever, it doesn't look as pretty as this. It's the thought that matters. People will fuck with that, and people will want to fuck you.
Yeah, because a lot of people don't put effort nowadays.
People don't put effort at all. So if you put effort, you become ahead of the curve. You're ahead of everyone.
If you want people to fuck you, put in effort. If you don't want to put in effort, fuck you.
Put that on a shirt, bud.
What's next, brother?
The next one. What did I tell you? I was like, we need a candle.
Yes, of course.
We need a candle. But unfortunately, all the good candles were $10, $15.
Yeah, and that's
too much of our budget.
Especially at a thrift store, you're selling
Exactly.
$10 candles that have been, a lot of them were used, first of all.
Yeah, they're all used. They smell like fucking shit.
Yeah, some of them have like a belong to this person, rest in peace, like 1978 to 2004.
So I told you, you kind of left, you came back, you're like, look at this fucking candle.
Yeah.
Boom. He found a cute ass fucking candle for $1.99, and then you were like, oh, but it might be too small for the video. I found this fucking incredibly gorgeous copper cup, see-through cup, with a beautiful design with an owl and a cat. And I'm like, you know what? We put the candle inside of this. It'll be gorgeous. Boom. Just this right here, $4.
People, especially if you're a guy and then you have this and someone's gonna be like, wow, you like cats?
Oh,
I
yeah.
love cats, actually.
Yeah.
Wow, really?
It's just like, well, you like candles? It's like, actually, yeah, I can't live without candles.
This is my favorite scent.
A woman will be like, whoa, are you serious? Yeah. And then vice versa. If you're a woman trying to finesse a guy's gonna be like, you like candles? Like, yeah, it smells, yeah, I want everything to smell good. And now he will register in his brain that scent to you.
Yeah.
So you have to make sure the candle smells really good, because scent is the most powerful of all the five senses. It's the most powerful. It's proven. Scent is the most powerful of the five senses. That's why when you're like living life and you smell something, and you automatically get transferred back to second grade. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, whoa, I haven't smelled that smell like since I was like in third grade.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because sense is the most powerful sense of the five senses. So if you're going on a date, you need the ambiance to smell good. Next step, plates. We need beautiful plates for the dinner that we have planned.
Did we get one beautiful plate and one white plate?
Yes.
That means we're running out of money.
So we're running out of money and we're running out of options, but we chose the gorgeous plate for. You choose the gorgeous plate for the person that you're trying to court. You know what I mean?
And this goes back to something we talked about before, where you need to get a color that's that contrasts against the red velvet fabric, man. This shit is popping out. It's got earth tones. It's got green, yellows, browns, and shit that pops out and just screams like, wow, this guy cares about me.
Exactly.
Or this girl cares about me.
Exactly. And as much as people like to disagree, the plate sometimes makes your food taste better.
Oh, yeah. It's been known. Imagine
getting the same meal on a shitty paper plate and then on like a super gorgeous plate.
Yeah.
Subconsciously, I think your mind and your brain is going to make you think that it tastes better. And whoever you're trying to court, whoever you're trying to date is like, oh shit, this plate is fucking good. Yeah. They own these types of plates at their house just for a little dinner, just for me? Yeah. For little old me? They brought out like the fine china?
A lot of people just have plastic plates. They don't even think anything about their plates.
Exactly.
But if you give something specific for that individual person, they're gonna feel special. They're gonna be like, wow, you took the time out to look at this plate and be like, wow, this is for me?
This gorgeous plate, $2.99. This white plate, $1.99. I'm telling you.
Is it kind of crazy that the white plate is $1.99 when this beautiful plate
is...
That's how it should be. Overpriced.
Next step.
Yes. Wine.
We get the wine. So I was thinking champagne or wine.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, our budget was running out.
Yeah,
and we fucking promised you we would keep it $40 or less. $40 or less. So I told Joel, I'm like, you know what, dude? We might have to go over.
Yeah.
Because in my head, I was thinking of the cheapest champagne. I buy it all the time.
Of course, yes.
It's $9.99.
Whoa.
Right? So I'm like, I think we messed up. I think we bought too much at the thrift store. We can't afford the cheapest champagne. What did you say?
I said, baby.
Don't worry.
There's Food for Less has a bunch of beautiful options for wine.
And I'm like, where is it? Take me.
Come over here. I take you to the wine section. We look through everything, and you're just looking like, well, this is $10.99, $15.99. I'm like, mijo, ven pa acá. We found
the bottom shelf.
The bottom shelf. Very bottom shelf.
Bottom shelf on the left corner.
You gotta ask, like, can I go lower than this? Yes. And then we go lower.
Yeah.
Then we find California Dream, right? And then the girl's gonna be like, wow, California, interesting. And then you're gonna be like, well, it's California.
You have to say something like, this wine. If you're a guy or a girl, I'm telling you, dude. You have to fucking. If you want it to happen, you gotta make it happen, right? So say like, I've never seen this wine. Go do it.
I've never seen this wine before.
No. I'm like, I also got this wine.
Oh, I also got this wine.
No.
What are you saying?
I'm gonna go. I also got this wine. You go like, I've never seen that wine before.
Okay.
And I'm trying to finesse you.
Yes.
I'm trying to court you. I'm trying to fuck you.
Yeah.
So, I also got this wine for us.
Oh, I've never seen this wine before.
Yeah. This wine actually, it's a Cabernet Sauvignon.
Wow.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
It means it's red. Like there's a difference between like red wine, white wine, sparkling wine. So this is a red wine, right? And this one actually means a lot to me because growing up in LA, I actually got to meet the owner of this wine. Because it's called California Dream, and just living in California, this was such a staple for me. Everywhere I went, I always saw this wine, and I remember. This might be corny, but can I say it?
No. Yes.
I just remember being like, when I start dating and I find like the right person, like I was younger, I would always say like, this is the wine that I would like bring to the dates. I know that it's super corny. I know that
No.
I know there's better wines out there, but like it's just like I thought it'd be like a good just like a fun time to have with you, like.
Wow.
If that's okay.
I don't think anybody's ever done something like that for me.
Yeah, it's just like it's just this is a good wine and I it reminds me like of when I think of California and palm trees and the beauty of California, like I also think of you, like I think of you and that's why I got it. I know I could. There's better wines. We can go get better wines after this, but I think that this.
I don't think anybody has ever treated me so good. You treated me tonight.
Yeah.
And it's weird. I just met you kind of. We just started talking, but I feel like I've known you forever. And you just make me feel safe and at home. And when was the last time that you had your dick sucked?
Okay, here we go, dude.
You broke me down. You broke me down, bro.
What the? All right. Was that good? What I said? Was that good?
Yes.
Yes, bro.
I've heard you say that shit many times to other people, to guys, most of them.
So my point is that even if you spend, even if you get the cheapest shit, like someone that likes you is not gonna care, dude. They're not gonna care. And then even if they do care, just add a little pizzazz to it.
Just lie a little bit, man.
Yeah, add a little spice to that shit.
Yeah.
Everyone lies on the first date.
Yeah.
If someone says, I don't lie on my first date, they're a fucking loser, dude.
Yeah.
They're a fucking idiot. So we got California Dream for how much? $6.99.
I want to pour us off.
Please, go ahead. Please. So, I mean, come on, dude. It looks really delicious. It looks gorgeous. It looks like a fine red wine.
Look, on a second date, you can pour it all the way to the top because
you're about to fuck.
We're bullshitting right here because it's always a rule. You gotta not fill it up to the top.
And then the final step that we got was the food. So the food, I asked Joel, I'm like, hey, what food can we get that can fit in the $40 budget?
Yeah.
And what'd you say?
There's only one thing that came to mind. One thing that's saved my life many, many times. One thing that's always been there for me when times have been tough. And that is a rotisserie chicken. Rotisserie chicken is saves the lives of many men because many men struggle to cook. They don't know how to use the air fryer. They don't know how to cook on a pan. They don't know how to grill. And chicken is something that everybody likes, and it's a good source of protein.
Also, it's dangerous if you don't know how to cook chicken because it could be raw and it could give you.
You ever heard of salmonella? And it's very dangerous for the human body.
And that's not even a joke. Like it's
very dangerous.
Yeah, it's a very serious issue. If you don't know how to cook chicken, please just watch YouTube videos or something like that.
Yeah.
But if you don't want to do that,
so rotisserie chickens, no matter where you go, usually you can get them between $6 and $9. You can go to Costco, get it for $9. You can go to maybe Food for Less on a really shady day, you can get it for $6.
Yeah.
But you can always get a fucking 16-ounce, 18-ounce chicken, which can feed you the whole day or even 2 days for $6 to $9. And you bring this to the lady, and you might think like, wow, I'm not gonna bring a rotisserie chicken. What the fuck? It looks grimy, it looks stupid, it looks disgusting.
it looks pretty on the plate.
It looks beautiful on a plate, and you can make the thing about what I love about rotisserie chicken is there's so much variety you can make with one little fucking chicken, man. You can make tacos, you can make sandwiches.
We've done an episode where we do famous recipes with rotisserie
chickens, baby.
You look it up on YouTube.
Yes, you can do so much with this rotisserie chicken. So we're in a budget, but even if I wasn't in a budget, I would do something like this. You might think, wow, for the first thing, that's pretty crazy. But like we said, you're going all out in all aspects. You're getting the flowers, you're getting the wine, you're getting this, you're getting that. You're making all the effort that other guys don't do. Yeah, other guys might be like, yeah, $100 here, $200, ha ha ha.
Yeah.
And they're just kind of trying to flex their. They're just trying to flex their money.
Exactly, but you're hitting the mark. You have food, beverage, cute table, cute ambiance, pretty flowers.
You get a rotisserie chicken, you're trying to flex your character. You're trying to flex that you know how to do so much with so little.
And you have a speaker. Oh. You play some smooth jazz.
Yeah.
That girl or guy's gonna be like, dude, this person's the real deal.
Man, this guy's artsy as fuck.
I'm gonna suck his dick or I'm gonna suck her pussy. Like that's what they're thinking. That's what they're thinking if you do that. I'm just being honest with you. I'm being your big cousin right now. Dude, that's a reality situation, dude.
Yes. So what goes well with chicken? You can get tortillas, you can put sandwiches.
So what did you want to get?
One thing that people don't think about is the hidden gem. Rotisserie chicken with motherfucking Hawaiian bread. Hawaiian bread is good on its own.
It's delicious, yeah.
You put some cheese in there. But for
you
me,
can eat it on its own.
You can eat it. That's what I'm saying. It's good on its own. You can just eat it on its own. But if you put a rotisserie chicken in there, you got a motherfucking sandwich with Hawaiian bread. And there's nothing better than bread, chicken, and wine, and talking to your girl, talking to your boyfriend, talking on the first day, laughing, right? And then knowing that, let's say she doesn't like me. Let's say she's like, oh, I didn't feel the spark. All you spent is $40, baby.
Oh, you did, yeah.
All you spent is $40. You don't have the weight of being like, I spent $200. Like most guys are just like, I gotta go all out.
And even if there's some closed-minded fool out there that's just like, oh, I have to spend $40 every time and do all that work. Half of that you could just keep.
Yeah.
The glasses, the flowers, the candle, the plates, the tablecloth, the napkins. You're good to go, dude. You're good to go. You already have that. So now in the future, all you have to spend is like $15, $20.
And also, this is also just to get to know the person.
Yes.
Right? And then they're going to be like, wow, he's doing all this just to get to know me.
Yeah.
He's going to get to know this puss. Or this dick.
Or this dick. Or this bussy.
Or this bussy.
You know what I'm saying? Like gay, lesbian, straight, all that, dude. This works for any type of person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
that being said, show me. So, how would you set up these sandwiches?
No, this is the part where might get you.
This is the part where your personality has to come in.
You have to be really charming here because what you're gonna want to do is you want to get one of these sandwiches.
Why'd you say you have to be really charming at this part?
Yeah, because you got to slice it up and you.
Okay.
If you're a freak, this is where you might thrive.
Oh, you can like open it slowly.
You make this like.
You'd be like, oh, it's so soft.
Oh my god, so tender.
Oh shit.
God damn, so tender. My hands don't really know what to do here. Right? And then right here, now the chicken Listen, I don't know how you. What's the PETA? What's the that protects animals, right?
Yeah, PETA.
This is already dead, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know if I want to show the footage of you fingering this individual.
No, I never. You
Finger the shit out of this fucking rotisserie
What the
chicken.
hell? That's you.
And I was like, that's what usually I do, but it's nice to see someone else do it. So this is hard. You just get the thigh, rip off the thigh.
Do it.
So we're talking, right? The economy's in shambles.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like I'm really excited to go to space one day, man. And then
You want to go to space?
I do want to go to space.
Why?
Because I just want to see what's out there. You know what I mean? What's out there for us.
Yeah.
So we're here, you're like this, right? What's out there? Like, fuck, what should we do tonight? So you go like this.
And then you pull the bone out. Don't say that you pull the bone out.
They go like this. You can even do this.
Oh my God.
And then she'll be like, wow, you squished the shit out of that shit. And I'm like, I can squeeze something else and something
And then she'll
else.
be like, are you going to eat the bone?
They don't bone at that, brother.
There's a bone. Wait, there's no bone in
And
here?
you fucking pass.
Damn, there's no bone in here.
There ain't no bone.
Whoa.
Eat that shit.
Dude, and then she'll be like, oh, it's really good.
No, eat it.
What? What?
She'll be like, well, why don't you just eat it?
No, I'll eat it later.
It's a proper what?
No, I'll eat it later.
Eat it. Try it.
I already said I'm gonna eat it later.
How later?
Like a little bit later.
Better late than never, right? And it's late.
I'll eat it later.
Look, subliminal message like this. Look,
Yeah, subliminal message is like, haha.
I feel like I love this food. Be like, what should we do after? Like,
What should we do? What, after?
what should we do? What should we do? And you're getting your protein, you're getting your carbs.
Yep.
So let's say she has a race tomorrow. She's gonna be well fed, well hydrated, a lot of fuel for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Let's say she wants to wake up early. She's got carbs to start the next day on the right footing, bro.
Exactly. Exactly.
So what more do you want?
Literally,
These two, they're $10.
such a good mix. And then you and your date can really go primal on the fucking chicken.
And what I like about this is that some people, god damn, man, we have a mess in my house. Some people like to be fake, like to get the knife and fork, like to be so proper. No, I'm showing you who I really am. I'm gonna eat with my fingers because I'm Mexican. I'm Latino.
That's a good point.
In our culture, we eat with our hands a lot, with the tortilla, this and that. No, we're not getting the forks.
What you see is what you get.
Yeah, exactly. So if you don't like this, you don't like me. Especially if you don't like this, you ain't gonna like me, bro. It's just like, ew, I don't like the way you're eating that. Whoa.
You're not like me.
You don't like the way I eat that. Okay.
I don't like the way you eat that. You don't love me.
You're gonna love how we eat that, baby. Okay.
Well, can you think about like some stories of like when you first started going on first dates? Because first dates are like they get like
This is gonna be terrifying.
ingrained in your mind.
First dates are terrifying.
Yeah.
They're scary as fuck.
What's the worst first date you've ever been on?
I remember I went to the movies with some girl, and then I didn't want to do this move, so she did it to me, right? And I was fucking terrified. I don't know.
She did it to you?
Yeah, she did it to me, and I didn't get the hint. I just kind of like,
Wait, have you ever done the? I used to be like, oh man, if you were a pirate, the parrot would be over here on this shoulder.
bro,
That's what I did. I'll get arrested.
creepy. Oh, God. What the fuck?
The fireworks one. Remember when I was like in middle school, high school, I'd be like, I'm like, yeah, the fireworks yesterday was so crazy. There was one firework that just blew up. It went up there and it just went, and then boom, I would have, and then they'd be like, oh, you're so stupid. And then they would like dig their face in my armpit and shit like that.
I just not say anything. I just like, boom.
That's good too.
Look at that car over there.
You almost saw it through. Look at that car over there.
Wait, I think someone took my car. Look over there. Is that my car? That's fucking true.
Wait, is that me over there?
That looks like me. Is that me? You like him? You like me? Damn. Fuck.
Yeah, so the first date you went on, what was it? It was a disaster? What'd you say? What was the very first date you ever been on in your life?
The very first date?
The very first date. I might get another leg, right?
Good that shit.
Hey, hold it down. What's the very first date you ever been on?
Man, I haven't go to many fancy first dates.
I remember my first date.
Tell me.
My first, like, official first date of, like, oh, shit, like, this is it. Like, you know, this is a girl that really likes me. I was, it was almost the end of 9th grade. We went to go see Iron Man 2. Yeah, Iron Man 2. And my friend was kind of, like, helping me with this, like, yo, she likes you, like, da-da-da, ask her out on a date. Like, she wants you to ask her out. And I was like, okay. So I was like, hey, this Saturday, do you want to go see Iron Man? You know, you want to go to the movies with me? She's like, yeah, of course. So we meet up there. I get dropped off by my mom. This is before I get my license. And like, she's there. She gets dropped off. And then I was like, what movie do you want to watch? She's like, whatever you want to watch. And I was like, I really want to watch Iron Man 2. Nothing wrong. There's no other good movie at that time. Yeah. I was just like, Iron Man 2. So we watched Iron Man 2. The whole time I'm like this. I have my hands together because I don't want to touch her. Like, I'm so nervous. And then she's kind of like that. And then I was just like, well, the movie's over. Like, bye. I'll see you. And then, like, she was like, okay, bye. I had a really fun time. She left. And then that Monday, my friend comes up and, like, fucking socks me. He's like, what the fuck did you do, dude? She said that you didn't want to touch her at all. Like, she wanted you to put your arm over her, bro. What the fuck? And I was just like, I was just so nervous, dude. And he was just like, I'll never forget. He was like, because he was super short, he was like, you're tall for nothing, pussy. I'm like, what the fuck? I was like, what the fuck?
Hell no.
I was shy. I don't want to, because even to this day, I'd be mortified to like do something and then someone's like, ew, no, thank you.
Yeah.
Like, imagine if I put my arm over her, she'd be like, oh, please don't. I'd be like, now the whole time is
awkward.
Yeah, it's awkward. It's just like, oh shit, I just got turned down. And like, but
there was this girl when I first started going to the gym. That I thought she was cool. She was cute. But then we were in like the same workout group, but the people around us were like, hey, you guys should date, right? And then we were like, nah, no. But people kept on putting the pressure on both of us, where like she would leave and then they would be like, yo, walk her to her car, go talk to her. And I felt so pressured. I was like, nah. And then after a while there, I was like kind of falling into the pressure, right? Because I felt like, I ain't no bitch, right? No fucking pussy. I'll go talk to her, walk to her. So I would do it. And then every time we would have interactions, people were like, oh, shit, right? Until one time I finally asked her out. I was like, let's go get breakfast. Let's go to a nice place called Flappers. It's a nice breakfast spot. We have beautiful pancakes, right? So there was so much like around the gym. Every time we were at the gym, there would be like people being like, talk to her. Oh my God, you talk to her. Hey, she wants her. She thinks you're hot, bro. She wants her. Yeah. And then they would tell her the same thing, like, hey, you know, Joe thinks you're fine. But we finally go out and then we hang out and then we're talking and I feel like our chemistry was only when we were around other people and then when we were by ourselves, it's like dying. It's like, I try to be funny and she's like, what? What do you mean? And I'm like,
what were you saying?
I'm like,
you're like, think about Osama bin Laden.
People hate Osama bin Laden, but they don't hate Barack Obama.
Oh, no.
I was saying some foul shit like that, right? Trying to be a silly, right? Trying to be silly.
Mm-hmm.
And then everything was just like what? What do you mean? And I'm like, okay, this is kind of, and then
chemistry wasn't there.
I was getting hot flashes, right? I was like, recover, do something weird. I was like, doing some weird shit. And then I remember that kept on happening, and then she wasn't really laughing that much, and then we weren't really looking at each other. We were just being quiet, I was like, no, we're fine. We're not supposed to be talking so much because we're eating. But then we just never kept on talking. And then when I dropped her off, I went in, I walked out of the car, I walked her to her crib, and then I went for the kiss, and then she gave me her cheek, and she went like this. She just like dipped down, she was like this, and I was like, oh, fuck, what the fuck, bro? I was like, why did you even go out with her? Like, I didn't really like her. All my friends kind of peer pressured me and us into each other. Yeah. And I just felt so uncomfortable, right? And I just felt weird. I just felt so uncomfortable. And I didn't feel defeated, but I kind of did a little bit, man.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? I was kind of open to it, but I really just got shut down pretty hard. But it's a
good experience. It's a learning experience as well.
Yeah.
I think it's like, I hate that life is this way, but if you don't experience it, you can't experience it. You know what I mean? Like it's like that phrase is like, you got to spend money to make money. It's kind of a catch-22. It's just like, well, I need to make money to make money. Like, how am I going to make money? Or like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, in order to get experience, you have to experience. It's just like, but how do I get in the fucking door?
Yeah.
And by doing that, you just got to throw yourself out there, bro. You have to be outgoing. You have to be like, you got to be when you're young or older or whatever. If there's something that you want to do and you just can't quite get into the door, you gotta say fuck it.
Yeah.
And just fucking throw yourself out there. You know what I'm saying? Like.
There was another girl from the gym.
Go ahead.
She was an Egyptian girl, right? She had a crazy body. Like, with all due respect to everybody.
You don't have to say that.
Yeah, no, she was like biggest butt I've ever seen. With all due respect, she was very beautiful, nice. She was very intelligent. I was like 19. She was like 20 something, right? And then she asked me out. She asked me out to go get Egyptian food, and I was like, oh, because the whole time we were like, gosh, she's so beautiful.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, right. And then we go out to eat, and then I'm kind of tripping out because I'm like, I don't have any money. Like, how am I gonna pay for this shit?
Yeah.
That was like $35. And we were eating, and the whole time we're kind of like talking, this and that. And then the bill comes, and I'll be like, hey, I don't have any money.
You told me.
I don't have any money, so can you pay for me? And she's like, yeah, that's fine. That's cool. That's okay. And she paid for me. And she said it was fine. But I don't think we talked much after that. And we went to the same gym together.
Yeah.
I feel like she felt like uncomfortable, like this guy's a loser. But I was 19. Mm-hmm. What was I supposed to do? I don't have any money.
That reminds me of like.
Actually, have you tried this wine?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's try this wine.
Before we're going to anything else.
So primas, thank you so much for even watching us. Thank you so much if you made it this far. We love you all so much. Salud. You just spilled all the wine on your fucking shirt.
Oh my god, my fucking girlfriend got me this shirt. I fucking damn it.
She's like, what bitch are you drinking wine with?
It was with the guy.
Melvin?
Yeah, I was the bitch in this situation. I am roleplaying. God, no, as bitch meaning male, female doesn't, you know.
Little bitch, like, you know.
Yeah, I'm the little bit not. God damn it.
But I remember, like, all the girls that I ever had, like significant relationships with, the first date, they always wanted to pay.
That's what I'm talking about.
Like,
that's a real...
this one gal that I dated for a while, the first time we went to go see Don't Breathe, remember that movie where it's just like these robbers go into a house and then the owner of the house is blind, so he turns off all the lights and he hears them and starts killing them off one by one. We went to go see that, and I was gonna get the ticket. She was like, "No, I'm gonna pay." And I was like, "No, I'm gonna pay." She's like, "No, I'm gonna pay. Stop." And I was like, "I'm gonna pay." And she's like, "Oh wait, the employee's coming." And I look over, and I look back. She stuck her card into.
Bro, that feels so good,
dude. I was like, I was wet.
Yeah,
you know, as a man, bro, I was like, whoa, that was. Not only did she want to pay, and she did pay, but like, her ability to be like, "Oh, look over there."
Because as a man, you don't get that often.
I was just like, yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, like that's super hot.
Did you hug her from behind?
Yeah. What, huh?
Did you hug her from behind?
Yeah, I've done that before. Yeah. Oh yeah, I hugged the girl. I'm just like, thank you, baby. I really wanted this Chipotle.
Thank you so fucking much. You know I fuck with her. You know I love you so fucking much.
You know I'll get you later, right, baby?
I'll get you. I'll get you right. You always say that, man.
Yeah. And then what you call yeah, it's just like for a while, like I would go on dates and the girls that were like, no, I'm gonna pay. I remember being like, dude, this is like, this person is someone different, you know? Like, I like that, you know? And it spoiled me a little bit when I started like dating women that were like, that not like that. I'm just like, so-and-so would have fucking paid for this shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. I started getting spoiled, you know what I mean? And it's exactly what the thrift store employee said. Like, it's just what matters is the thought.
Yeah,
the thought and the effort.
Did you ever go like on dating apps?
I used to be like on the basics like Tinder. I never did Bumble. That was before my time.
Yeah.
I never did Hinge. That was before my time. But I did this app called Plenty of Fish.
Oh yes.
And I found a lot of fish on that, but not good fish.
Yeah, I bet, bro.
Because it started off as
swamp.
It was a swamp. It was literally a swamp, and like I've told you some stories before of like my experiences on that app, but it was just like it's one of those things where like You know, it's everything is a learning experience.
Yeah.
Everything is a learning experience, and if you don't think it is, switch your mind to view it as a learning experience, and your life will get significantly better.
Yeah.
Everything, even bad experiences, they're not bad experiences, bro, or sis. They're learning experiences. You know, and they'll only make you better. As corny as it sounds, if it doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger. It sounds corny as fuck, but that's the reality of the situation, dude. If it didn't kill you, all it did was make you smarter.
That's funny because with me, what doesn't kill me makes me stranger. Oh, come on, he's laughing, bro.
What doesn't kill you makes you stranger.
I've been on Tinder.
What do you believe in?
What do you believe in?
You've been on Tinder.
I've been on Tinder. I had a couple of Tinder dates, but the Tinder dates that I had, I don't think it ever. I will be transparent.
Go ahead.
When you're a younger single guy, you want to meet people, but you also want to have relations, if you know what I mean. I don't think it ever really was successful in that. I did go on a lot of dates and met cool people, but it never really led to anything like, oh, I am having sex, right?
Really?
Sex.
Really?
It was a lot of the people that I've had success with. I just meet like in regular life,
Yeah.
but for some reason, the people that I meet through social media, like a not social media, but like a dating app,
No,
it was
yeah.
always like we could keep, but it's never like it's almost.
I think the people that you meet in real life, there's more. I don't know if more passion, more realness.
I mean, because it's face to face, and it's hard to fake it. You just
You know, because I have friends that like met. They're married. And they met on Hinge.
okay.
To this day, bro, they're married. They have a kid. They're still. When people ask me, "How'd you guys meet?" They're still ashamed to say that they.
Bro,
met.
Hinge is crazy, bro. I am like you got the amount of information you got to put out on Hinge. Like I am this. These are my hobbies. I was born here. This is what I want to do. This is how I want to be. This is who I want to be. I'm like, bro, give it up, man. Just fucking give it up, dog. Ain't no way I'm like, please. Here's everything about me, please. And a lot of it's fake. People, like I said, people on.
Wait, so is Hinge the one where the women pick, or is that Bumble?
That's Bumble. That's Bumble. When someone liked you on Bumble, that was pretty cool. But on Hinge, it's like you gotta put so information, all your fucking hobbies, potential hobbies, just for someone to be like, wow, this guy sounds cool. And he's handsome. You'll give him a shot. But a lot of these foods on dating apps, they're so fake. People are just trying to be like the best version of themselves.
Yeah.
Online, without even doing like the actual physical work of me as a person outside of my social media. I am a better person. I'm smarter. I'm better in shape. I'm nicer. They just go on social media and be like, I'm this, and then this. And it looks cool. Surface that way, all looks great. But they meet them and you're like, bro, you are kind of a piece of shit.
You're boring.
You're boring. You're a piece of shit.
I think that's what it's best to just meet people in real life. And if you're like, how do I meet people in real life?
Bro, just go outside. Go to the
What do you want? Ask yourself, what do you want? All right, let's say you're a girl, right?
Yeah.
What do you want? You're a single girl. Let's say you're 29, living in a big city. What do you want?
I think it's time for me to settle down.
Okay, so I'll explain to you. What do you want?
I want to settle down. I want to find a good man.
What type of man?
A guy that's career focused,
Career focused?
goal oriented,
Goal oriented?
and wants to start a family.
Okay. What type of career focus? What do you mean career focus?
I mean, like, it doesn't matter. Something he's passionate about, something he cares about. Doesn't have to make a crazy amounts of money.
Okay.
But, he can support himself.
Okay. So my second question would be, what do you do?
Oh, I mean, on me.
Yeah, but what do you do? Like, what's your career?
I do, I'm a barber.
Oh, you're a hairstylist.
Yeah, I'm barber.
Okay.
I cut female, male.
What are your hobbies?
I like to go to the gym, I like to drink, I like to go out, like to watch movies.
Okay.
Yeah. I like to roller skate.
Roller skate.
Oh,
And have you not met anyone at the roller skating rink?
mostly girls.
Bunch of girls.
Yeah, maybe girls.
It's a bunch of girls.
Bunch of girls, yeah.
Okay. Okay. What about
Not really guys. Guys more of a skate park. Guys don't really roller
And you
skate.
love the movies.
Yeah.
That's really important to you, going to the movies.
I love the movies.
You know, there's a bunch of groups that go to the movies. And it's just like men, women, everything in between. They have Facebook groups. They have Instagram groups. They have Twitter groups. They have Reddit groups. They just love going to the movies. They love getting food before, drinks before. They go to the movies. And then they have dinner after. Whoever wants to stay after, they go to get dinner. And it's a bunch of friends. And through that friends, maybe you can find someone there.
That's true. I gotta put myself out there more.
Yeah.
Sometimes I get so busy with life, with everything, that I forget. Like I gotta make some effort. Like it's not always a guy just gonna show up and come to me. I gotta make an effort.
You gotta put yourself out there.
Exactly.
And we've heard that fucking phrase in rom-coms for the last 40 years.
Yeah, it's so true.
You know what I mean? Like, so maybe you can do that. That's what I would say.
Yeah.
That's what I would say. You gotta put yourself out there, and whatever you like, there is always gonna be something like that around you. In 2026, come on, dude. You guys can meet each other in real life, dude. You know what I mean? And there's nothing wrong with meeting someone on dating apps or on social media.
Yeah.
But if that's not working, you can put yourself. Just do both. You can do both.
Yeah, there's some people that can meet people online and it works out. Some people that just prefer in person. But some people just like the online. It's harder. It's just because like to strike up, especially for me, to strike up a conversation online like with someone I don't know, like now I gotta like through Tinder or some shit. That was hard. To just have conversations with someone I don't really know, like. And they try to keep them entertained. I'm like, I don't care because I also don't even know you. Like if I knew you in person, it's way easier.
Yeah.
But like to have some stranger just try to come up with something cool or smooth. I'm like, I don't know, I can't do this.
You didn't have that emotion.
Huh?
You didn't have that emotion.
I don't need the motion, bro.
You just need the emotion.
Emotion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then motherfuckers would be on their phone 24/7 and be like, you don't got like me. I'm like, well, get off your fucking phone, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, someone cuts your Wi-Fi, bro, you're done.
It's over. You drop your phone in water, it's over. It's over. You get too drunk, you drop it in the toilet, it's done. No.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. I paid $12 for Hinge.
Yeah.
No, and Tinder and Facebook dating.
Hinge costs money? I never use Hinge.
You can buy like an updated version that gets like
How do you know
more
all
likes and
this?
shit. Because trust me, I haven't used any of those fucking apps, man. Because everybody knows.
Yeah. I think I've had I have a lot of friends who met their significant other on Hinge and Bumble and stuff like that. Like, but there was always that like they're not ashamed about it, but there's always that little shame. Like,
Yeah, because everybody's like, hey, Tinder.
yeah, because like when you meet someone that's just like met each other in real life, they're like, oh, let me tell you. I went to this event by my friend, and when we were gonna get food after, he was the chef. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
but if it's like this is what I've seen in real life. When it's like a dating app, people are like, Hinge.
Yeah.
Yeah, we met on Hinge, and that's it. But if someone met each other in real life, they're gonna tell you about it.
And a lot of these stories are beautiful, man. You just gotta, like you said, go out there and live your
You
life.
gotta put
man.
yourself out there, baby. Man or woman or gender fluid. You gotta
Don't be
put
so
yourself out there.
desperate. I will say
Don't
that.
be desperate.
Because you would settle for anything. You're so lonely that any guy that gives you attention or any girl
Think
that
about
gives you
it.
attention, you'll be like, I'm down.
The phrase says, put yourself out there. Not put your best self out there. Not put your dream self out there. Not put the self that you want to be out there. The phrase is put yourself out there. And the universe will provide.
Wow.
Are we spitting, chat?
This one sucks.
Yeah, it sucks, but I also like it. Is that okay with you? No. Oh, I'm getting violence. Fuck.
Listen.
You see, this is the point in the date where he goes, or she goes, oh yeah, Melvin's a little violent.
Yeah, Melvin can hit me. Also, this wine is shitty, bro. Listen, if you want a good wine, San Antonio, it's $8.99.
San Antonio has a winery in LA. We should go, dude.
I'm down.
It's literally where I go get my car fixed. It's up the street.
I'm down. I would love to go. I love San Antonio. This wine is a little...
Boom! You see what I did there? Second, I just secured a second or third date.
No, I said I'm down to go with somebody else.
Oh. Well, then you're not leaving.
But wait, where am I going?
You're not leaving anywhere.
Where am I ending up?
No, you're not leaving anywhere. That chicken that you're enjoying, you're munching on?
It's poisoned.
No, it's not poison.
Huh?
It's just going to make you a little sleepy.
Because I'm going to be so full.
Yeah.
I'm going to be sleepy.
Yeah.
I'm going to go meet me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say goodbye
Mm-hmm.
to the world.
Yeah.
Don't shoot me. Put your gun down.
I shot you already.
Yeah, you don't know how to use a gun.
Oh, how do I use this? Whoa, that's so crazy.
Look, if I was a girl, I'd dodge a bullet like this. And also, if you're on a first date, do weird shit because you want a girl that's weird. So, like, this is my tip. Like if you want to like show yourself to a girl, just be like,
I think you should be yourself. Look, this is kind of like the advice I would give. So my first advice, and I've told this to Joe. Advice number one. So let's go just 2 or 3. Advice number one: wear clothes that you've worn before. Wear clothes that you're comfortable in. Sometimes a lot of people get trapped in the thought of like, oh, I'm gonna buy new clothes and I'm gonna impress this person and it's gonna be brand new. But what if you feel uncomfortable? You've never worn these clothes, so you're constantly fixing your clothes. You're constantly, you can't be as confident as you want to be because you're worried about your clothes. Therefore, you're coming off as a little weird, right? Wear clothes that you're comfortable in, that you can move in, that you've worn before, that you like, that you feel confident in. Boom. That's my number one. Never wear new clothes to a new date. What's your number 2?
oh, I thought you had number 2.
Okay. My number 2 is don't try to impress nonstop. You want to try to impress, but if you're constantly in the conversation, let's say like, oh yeah, I used to ride bulls in Mexico. And you're like, oh my God, that's so crazy. Like, my uncle actually lived in Mexico for like 10 years and he would tell me about a bunch of stuff. Oh yeah, that's really cool. Yeah. Like I travel all the time. Oh wow, yeah. That's really cool. Like I want to travel all the time. You're like, yeah, like I just got back from Dubai. You're constantly trying to impress. Someone that's smart is gonna see right through that. Yeah. You're just gonna be like, okay, we get it, fool. We get it. You know what I mean? 1 or 2 stories that are impressive, and that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. If you're constantly, every chance you get, oh yeah, I cooked Italian food back in the villa in Italy, in Venice, and it's super beautiful. It's just like, someone that's smart enough to be like, okay, shut the fuck up, dude. We get it, fool. We get it.
Yeah.
You're not impressing nobody. So just keep it light. Just pepper a little bit. 2 or 3 impressive stories, that's it. Max.
Yes.
Max.
Yes.
But in an hour-long dinner, and you said 10 quote-unquote impressive stories, bro, you're going to look like a clown.
You're going to look like a dumbass. Or maybe just have one story that's literally the most impressive story they ever told.
Yeah.
But make it like only 30 seconds. And if she has follow-up questions, do not make sure to really change the subject.
My third one is like, don't apologize too much. Because I've seen people and I've been on dates where it's just like, I'm sorry I'm loud.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Or they go, I'm sorry, I'm kind of boring.
Yeah.
It's just like, bro, don't say that, fool. Conan O'Brien has a great quote where he hosted late night television and comedy for fucking 30 years. And he's just like, he would tell his guests, never, if you're bombing, never tell the audience, damn, that joke bombed, huh? Damn, I'm really eating shit out here. Never do that. Keep it going. Keep it going. Never, if you're on a date, never be like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm kind of I'm boring. I'm boring you. I'm sorry I smell.
Yeah.
Don't, fool. Just, you don't have to be this like, oh yeah, I'm not boring. No, don't do that. Just be like, just relax, fool. Just relax. Just relax. That's my point.
Yes.
Do you have one?
Yes. No, do I have one?
Yeah, you're eating that chicken. Good boy.
Don't bring a rotisserie chicken if you're on the first date, bro. If you're going to take a girl out to a dinner, make sure you don't bring rotisserie chicken because you might get...
Because Joe's going to come out and fuck us.
And be like, hey, I know you got in the middle of a fucking first date. I don't give a fuck. Give me y'all chicken, bro.
Hey, I know y'all love each other, but hey, look, man, I need
give
to
me
fuck.
that motherfucking
I
chicken.
need to fuck.
Yeah, like, what the fuck you find me? Hey, it don't matter, man. I've been following this chicken for 4 years.
I need to put that dick in this rotisserie
in that motherfucking chicken. Open up the chicken, there's a tracker inside, bro. I've been knowing about this chicken for 4 years, man. Give me that motherfucking chicken, bro. Give me that shit, man. Like, you're gonna find a tag that says Donald inside, bro. That was my uncle. Give me that motherfucking chicken, bro. And it's it for a first date, man. What are we, man? Gurus?
Next rule. Always have 3 stories in your back pocket. 3 stories. A little bit of funny, interesting, sad.
Give me the sad one.
One time, I was 9. and my family and I finally got enough money to open up a farm. And I was so excited. I was so excited. I would wake up every morning at 4 a.m., feed all the animals, goats, cows, chickens. And then one day, I wake up at 4 a.m. like any other morning. Open up the chicken warehouse, the chicken room. And there I see a man. A bald man. I'm sorry I made it emotional. I don't know if I want to keep saying it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bring this story up.
I'm here for you, man.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It was a man fucking all the chickens.
What was his name? I think I know him.
You think you know?
What's his name?
And I said, hey, get away from my chickens. I'm 9 years old. I'm like, get away from my chickens. And he looks back at me. And he says, get out of here before I fuck you too.
Oh my God, you poor thing.
And I said, what's your name, bitch? And he says, Joel.
What the fuck?
Come on, man.
Hey, that's my biopic right there.
That's my biopic, man.
I'm Joel.
Come on, man.
Nah, you're right, man. You're right.
But yeah, man, like this is $40. This is so crazy to me that this is $40,
Bro.
Like when I brought the idea up to you, I was like, oh, will we be able to do $40? But we did it right on the dot. Right on the dot, dude.
Look, this looks half human.
No, it doesn't. You don't know what humans look like, brother.
Let's look at my back almost.
Oh, another option. Another thing that I wanted to say. It sounds a little crude, but always have an exit option.
Yeah.
So always have an exit option, meaning not saying like, if I need to go, I can just go really quick. No. If you go on a date, do something where it doesn't last too long.
Yeah.
So it's like, let's go get coffee. Once the coffee's done, okay, I actually have to go.
Yeah.
So great. Like, let's reconnect. Make them want more. But also it's just like, make it seem like, I don't want to say make the first date too quick, but make it seem like, it's just like, this is really good. I actually really like this. If they like you back, there's going to be no problem setting up a second date. You know what I mean? Like, so maybe it's just like, let's go on a hike. 5-mile hike, super quick. It's like 2 hours.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
When do you escape the hike? When do you escape from that?
No. My point is, like, it's gonna be something quick. Like, you know what I mean? It's gonna be something quick where, like, you see the ending. So, like, if you get coffee, what's the end of that? It's like when the coffee's done.
Yeah.
And you guys go your separate ways. Hike, when is the hike done? It's like, when the hike is done, you guys go your separate ways.
Oh, okay.
That's my meaning. It's just like always, just don't let it linger where it's just like, okay, now I saw the movie, and now where do we go? You know what I mean? Like, now I'm stuck with this person. Now I'm at my family's house. You know what I mean? Like, it's got to be like something that you can see the beginning and the end of the first date. And even if it's going great, you should still cut it off at that point.
Yeah.
You know, because it's like, this is so great, but I have to go.
Make them want more.
Yeah.
Make them want more.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I would love to do this again. And they're like, yeah, me too. I'm going to text you. I'll call you.
Leave while you're on top. Exactly.
Leave while you're on top. And then the flip coin of that, if it's going shitty, then you have a fucking, we're done with this. But
yeah,
thank you so much for coming out. I appreciate you.
Bye. Grateful. I appreciate you for taking the time out to hang out.
Yeah.
And it's just leave.
Okay, bye. And then you go your separate ways and never talk to each other again.
Yeah.
That's my point. It's just like, have something where you see the ending of it, a date that you can see the ending of it, whether it's good or bad, the best or the worst, there's an ending. That way, you could save yourself if it goes bad, or you'll leave them wanting more if it goes good.
Yeah, and hopefully you
That's
leave
my point, guys.
Hopefully you leave them wanting more.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. And I wrote more advice. I'll make if you're funny, that's a plus. But I think we're coming from a place of privilege on that. But this is my last and final point. Listen.
Yes. Oh, listen.
Listen.
Yeah.
Oh, you thought I was telling you?
Yeah.
Hey, listen.
I was like, yes.
And you were like, yes, Daddy?
Yes.
Fuck it. Oh my gosh.
Yes, listen.
Listen. No one just wants to sit there and just listen to someone that's just blabbing on about. But if you're listening to everything that they say, trust me. There's the worst first date I've ever been on. I didn't realize this until after. All I did was talk about my ex for 3 hours, dude. Took her to a live show. We went to dinner afterwards, and then we hung out for an hour afterwards. That's 3 hours.
Yeah.
I talked about my ex the entire time. But she asked me about my life. And at the time, that's what my life was. It was like, oh yeah, I'm dealing with this breakup with my ex and that, But I talked about the whole time. And she was smart enough to not want to do a second date. So in my head, I'm like, yeah, do you want to hang out again? And she was like, you're a really nice guy. Like, I appreciate it. Like, nothing bad against you, but like, I think it's just not going to work out. I don't want this to go any further, to risk anyone's feelings getting hurt. No, I remember like, that was like the first time I ever got curved like that. And I'm like, damn, I really appreciate that. And I told her, I was like, I really appreciate you telling me that. That's really kind of you and powerful of you. Thank you. And I'm just like, and then I thought, I'm like, oh my God, I spent the whole fucking day talking about my ex. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I was mortified. Like a week after because they just hit me like randomly. I was like, oh my God, I spent every time I talked, 80% of it was talking about my ex. Holy shit. And then I was like, oh my God, I still have a wound on me in my heart that that is still open. That's why even with a new person, I'm fucking talking about this person, my ex. Like, what the fuck? And I didn't date for like months after that because I'm like, I can't do that again, bro. That was such a, like, I heard it all the time as a kid in movies and TV shows. Like, yeah, I went on this date. All they did was talk about their ex. And then now that I did it, I'm just like, oh my God, I'm one of those people. I was mortified. I didn't go on another date for like 6-7 months.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
6-7, that's not bad.
Yeah, but I had to really like look internally and be like, why am I hurting? Why do I feel the need to mention this?
Yeah. Especially
with like a promising new person to start a relationship with. Like, what the fuck? And it's one of those things like, you have to really be honest with yourself too. Like, if a date goes great, perfect. If it doesn't go great, you have to ask yourself, your first question should be like, what did I do wrong? Your second question should be, what did they do wrong? Right? So you always have to like, be like, what? Did I do something bad? You have to hold yourself accountable. That's my point. You have to hold yourself accountable. That's my biggest thing.
What more needs to be said?
What more can be said now?
What more can be said? That was said. That was beautiful. You will change a lot of lives.
You'll change a lot of lives.
You will change a lot of young men's and women's and everything in between's lives.
Yeah.
If they follow this advice, I guarantee you guys will have a girlfriend or boyfriend or anything within the next 3 months. If not, DM Malvin and get frustrated with him.
Yeah, and then send me death threats and stuff like that. But if this advice does help you, and it's proven, this advice is proven. If it does help you, let us know, dude. Subscribe, like, comment.
If it doesn't, don't let us know. Just subscribe.
If it does, let me know. Let me know. Like, hey, Melvin, you led me astray. And then just kill me.
How happy that makes you. Why does that make you happy? No, don't kill me for him. Kill me instead of him.
Kill Joel.
Kill Joel.
Yeah.
Yes. I have been Joel Romero, and I will continue to be Joel Romero.
And my name is Bobby Diaz. I hope you guys like this episode. We worked really hard on it, and
we spent $40.
We really did spend $40. That being said, we love you all very much. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment. Please leave a comment on the YouTube. And if you're listening on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, pause it, go to the YouTube, search up So Primos, subscribe, and then go to the episode that you're listening to and comment something. Yes. It could be an emoji. It could be something that you thought about. You know, you could be loving us. You could be hating us. It could be anything. Anything. That being said, we love you guys.
It could be even one letter. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, how are you? I'm good. Look, listen, I'm sorry to bother you, but like, I hate to ask, but is there any way you could send me like 20 or $30 or like anything really could help? Yeah, I'm kind of in a pickle. I'm making a video with Joel, and we're trying to prove like you can plan a date for your significant other for under $40. And funnily enough, I spent a lot, like way more at the thrift store than I thought. So we still need to buy some more stuff. Just anything you have, I promise to pay you back. Yeah, I will pay you back. I paid you back before. No, that the 200 that you sent me last week, that was for something different. No. Are you literally anything? Apple Pay, Cash App, Venmo, literally anything, dude. So you can't send anything? Yeah. Well, go fuck yourself.